Hey, this is Jack from Alpha Charts with a crypto crunch video. Today is it's November 21st, 2021 at about 8:05 in the evening, Sunday night. So yeah, figured we'd do one of these. I haven't done them in a week or so. So let's go through the cryptos and see what the charts look like. We'll always start with the I try to go by market cap on the names that interest me. So we always start with Bitcoin, of course, the biggest guy. And this was the area that was really interesting. And just recently, on the ninth or eighth or so, we hit all-time highs, and then it just rolled over. So is it a false breakout? Maybe. Moving averages have now crossed into more of a bearish look. And so the pullback is on, right? How far does it go? I don't know. I think the 55,600 or so area is important. Obviously that's where it held most recently. And a lot of people are saying, 53, right? That's the area that most people are saying that I could pull back to. That is, if 53 breaks in Bitcoin, I think much bigger pullback is probably in the cards for crypto in general. But as of right now, bearish look to it. Likelihood of it going lower is higher than going higher, in my opinion. All right, let's get going with this. Ethereum. So again, broke out here and then it kind of rolled over, but this one's held up actually much better than Bitcoin. And if you see that this little area of support right here is actually where it held, which is kind of nice to see. And now we have kind of like a muddled look. It's still a bearish tilt to it, but not quite as much as Bitcoin. So Ethereum is actually looking a little bit stronger. Again, still bearish tilt to it though. Solana. Now I love this pattern. Solana had that traditional cup and handle look to it. Then it broke out, and I was like, yes, 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 yes. And it also rolled back over, but it's now reclaimed its moving averages, and you never got that bearish cross. So you want to look at relative strength and what's looking strongest. Right now, Solana looks stronger than Bitcoin for sure, and Ethereum. So I think that's something definitely to take notice of. Cardano, it peaked way back here in September, and it's been in a downtrend since. Real hard to get excited about this one in any way, shape, or form. It is at maybe an area here. If it can start to hold in this area and get the moving averages to flip back around, but that's a big if. Definitely not showing any kind of relative strength. Just keep going on this one. Polkadot. Another one that I was real excited about. It was breaking out right in here. It ended up rolling over. So, but if you look at it, this is the area. It's kind of right back into the area of support. If it holds here and we could get these moving averages to realign bullishly, this may just be just a little bit of a pullback within the context of a larger uptrend. So not terrible. Again, a bearish tilt to it, but if it holds here, that can flip it real quick, and all-time highs isn't that far away. So that is Polkadot. Again, bearish tilt, but maybe might be doing better. Now, you want to look at a bullish chart. Look at this. Avalanche, AVAX, just ripping higher, full-on bull trend going higher. Relative strength, absolute strength, looking fantastic. So yeah, that's the place to be for sure right now. Avalanche. While crypto is pulling back, this is doing well. Here's a new one for me, crypto.com. I have the Coinbase US dollar versus US dollar from Coinbase, and it's been strong now. Again, I don't know much about this particular coin or anything, but it's definitely, it looks like it's an uptrend, and it looks like there's demand for it. So I wanted to bring it to your attention. Again, it's been kind of riding this moving average, again, above any moving average that looks important. How many days has this even been on? It's 19 bars. All right, Luna. So let's look at Luna here. Had a nice uptrend, then tried to break out, rolled over, bearish tilt to it. Still trying to make, this higher low right here. If this holds, I'd count this as a higher low. But if it violates this, this could be a bigger top here. So again, not relative strength. Litecoin, for a while was doing okay in here. Rolled back over. Looks like it's about to cross bearishly right here. Not much to see on this particular chart as we speak. Uniswap. Let's take a look at this. Here was a triangle I was watching. Would have liked for it to resolve higher. It didn't. It looks like it's resolving lower. We do have the bearish cross here. Again, no relative strength. Nothing I'm interested in right now. Link. So with Link, we have this kind of uptrend line was violated in Chainlink, and this looks like a 1, 2, and maybe 3. There may be another leg down potentially. Again, we have the bearish cross there. Again, nothing I'm interested in at this point. If I'm, I think the likelihood of it going lower is pretty good. Algorand. So with Algorand, it kind of had a beautiful move up here in September, chopped around. It tried to get going here, right, just a few days ago, but it just couldn't. Let me take out this line because it doesn't really mean anything anymore. And now it's just kind of getting choppy and so on and so forth. It's underneath its moving averages, but in this area right here. So this is definitely one of those, like, it could go either way on this particular one. But again, not showing relative, well, I guess to Bitcoin, maybe relative strength a little bit, but not great. Matic. So I like Matic, and I really thought that this right here was getting interesting. These little tight closes 4 days in a row, and it resolved lower. So it resolved lower. It got the bearish cross here. It's moving lower. Again, no strength at all in Polygon. So keep moving. Okay, eGold, EGL, or sorry, Elrond, EGLD, Elrond. Yeah, I don't know what this does. I don't know what this coin actually does. I'm actually gonna look that up real fast. Fast transaction speeds by using sharding. Okay. That's what it does, but it looks like it's being accumulated, and it is in a strong uptrend, and it is definitely showing relative and an absolute outperformance right now. So EGLD, Elrond, looking pretty good. Next one is going to be VET, right? So VeChain, Vermilion. No, that's not what I want. VET. We'll just pick this one. There we go. There you go. VeChain. That's what I wanted. Yeah, bearish cross. Looks like it's going lower. Yeah, it did make a higher high here, higher low. So I guess if it could hold a higher low, that'd be fine. But just no relative strength or outperformance, right? And I'm gonna have to catch up because I put the wrong chart in there. There we go. Back to Stellar. XLM. All right. So here's Stellar. Again, try to break out. I thought this could be some sort of inverse head and shoulders, maybe some kind of complex inverse head and shoulders. I don't know, but it's got a bearish tilt. Good chance this is going lower in the short term, near term. All right. Mana. Now, Mana looks really good. Had this huge move here, then it had this kind of flaggy look, and now it's made almost like a cup and handle. I'm actually going to take this out here because that's kind of old news. And now it's got kind of a cup and handle look to it. And if it can break out here, I think maybe the next move could be coming, right? A little cup and handle continuation pattern. Looks really good. Lots of accumulation coming in this particular name. Fantastic. Mana. That's Decentraland's native currency, as far as I understand it. Here's Atom. So Cosmos. And this broke out, came back. We'll call this a retest. And so far, it's a successful retest back above the 23-day. So it's doing okay. It's in that gray area. So as long as it holds, 25, 40 or so, I think that these moving averages could start to align more bullishly and potentially move higher here. So definitely in the gray area. Here's Phantom, FTM, and this one, was doing great and then just rolled right back over. It did hold on the retest, but it's starting to roll back over again. So let's see what happens over the next few days and see if these moving averages can kind of catch up and then start to flip back to an upward roll. If it loses $1.80-ish, $1.82-ish, it could potentially go much lower. So that's FTM. All right, Helium, HNT. Very strong looking chart. Just recently, maybe a little bit of rolling over, a little weakness just recently, but still in that gray area. VWAP from this particular big spike right here, and you're seeing some selling pressure underneath it. So I think it's got to get above the VWAP for sure, which so far has been pretty important, right? Many places. So it's got to get above 48 for me to be interested in Helium. XTZ, Tezos, just a kind of a dog. I was looking for some type sort of inverse head and shoulders here. It didn't work out. It's rolling over. It's looking pretty weak right now. Yeah, we'll see. What happens with this one, but definitely a dog as we speak. And then Sand. I think we're gonna end it here. Sand, which is the native token for one of the other. Now I can't think of it. One of the Sandbox. Is a native token for the Sandbox, another metaverse platform. Anyway, very strong looking chart, similar to Mana, probably stronger than Mana, to be honest with you. Looks like it's flagging again, ready for the next move up. Looks fantastic. So both Sand and Mana. So really strong. So just to recap, the crypto to me that is holding up really strong right now. And again, because crypto doesn't look that strong, this is relative strength. This is where, when Bitcoin and everything else does turn around, these are the ones that are poised to potentially move very fast. I think Solana looks really good. I think Avalanche looks great. I think crypto.com was interesting. Elrond, interesting. Mana and Sand, that's SOL. Actually, you know what? Sand, Mana. I'll just go ahead and pull up the charts one more time. There we go. Mana, that looks really good. CRO, that one looks really good, I think. EGLD, and we'll just use that one right there. Again, looks really strong right there. And what else? And AVAX, right? Avalanche. Yeah, just look really, really strong. And of course, Solana. Let's find the Solana chart for you guys. I'll just use this one. It wasn't the exact one I used. Yeah, again, just looks really, really, really strong right here. And I think that they're all going higher. Bitcoin needs to stop going down first before we can, say it wants to go higher. I think 53,000's the absolute line in the sand. I think that's what a lot of people are talking about too, is 53,000. So if it's too obvious, I don't know. But Ethereum, again, looks like it's falling apart right now. Again, and there's your Solana chart. I think Solana, again, holding up nice, even though it's kind of rolling over with Ethereum a little bit. All right, there you go. Crypto Crunch. Hope this helped. Right now, you have to decide, are you a trader in crypto? Are you an investor in crypto? Me personally, I dollar cost average in. So it goes down, I'm buying it. It goes up, I'm buying it, because I'm not looking to flip it next year, next month, or tomorrow or anything. I'm looking 5 years down the line. Hopefully it's worth something back down then, right? Anyway, hope this helped. If you like this type of video, like and subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate that, and it does help me out. Thanks. And I do post all kinds of charts on crypto, but also on stocks and growth stocks on my Twitter page, also at Alpha Charts 365. Take care. Bye.